addict is addicted to things, substances, and the addict sees the ring, and the addict sees the setting sun. Jonas is born out of exhaustion of the brain when the brain meets up with the setting sunlight. That's the common time of liberated mental discourse. Fumes incandescently seized with the ground Jonas walks on, and he is lost. Jonas grows bitter and angry for his holy substances, cannot wholly nourish his need for absolution, and he walks out into the night to seek, find, his dream mother. I am her, I hope them come message. I see the operators next door in hiding. But the dream mother will come. 1. The story begins 18 years ago, when Jonas lost in a game of blackjack. To a hand that he still can't believe in how lucky he got even to have a hand like that in blackjack. Really it was much grittier, a kind of labor, you could say, like he had a mother of some sort. She died in a car crash along with his father. No one knows what's got into Jonas, he just isn't acting the same these days. Maybe it's just a bad batch of crack cocaine he's been smoking. The addict needs a substance as passport to crack one. 15 minutes and he's there, and spirits talk to him, and he sees the ring, and ordinarily he speaks to himself. Maybe I'm acting bizarre these days. No, I'm not schizophrenic, paranoid, or even bizarre. I'm quite ordinary. Yes, I think yes, quite ordinary. But I wish I could lavish these thoughts onto you, somehow stick them in your brain. You would think it quite spectacular, oh but a bit too ordinary to me. That's how all madness begins. Specifically, Jonas began thinking that there were CIA operatives nearby, how ambivalent yet creative he was with when he was involved in some crazy counter-terrorist plot. I see them next door planning their next move, following my every move closely. They've got me on satellite feed watching very closely how I work the tie into a knot. Why am I wearing this stupid suit anyway? I'm getting brought in the dream assembly. Of course, there had to be a twist in the plot. It couldn't just be a counter-terrorist ordeal Jonas was caught up into. We read in Dr. K.'s preliminary notes. Jonas not only believes that he is involved with the CIA, he has begun worshipping Maud, the dream mother, his mystical right to be, and it seems that every step along the way he is coming closer and closer to uniting with her. But we his therapists fear the worst, that this delusion will someday cause Jonas to make irrational choices that could lead him his being her or two. The host is there waiting for me to meet my dream mother, all together chanting those ancient songs. Maud and I will make such a brilliant couple, if only I can wait no longer. I see them everywhere, with their steely knives and walkie-talkies, the agents that is some evil god has penciled in their eerie neckties. I can wait no longer. Jonas has an older brother named Teddy, who has been trying to take care of him. Jonas is unaware the toll he has taken on his brother Teddy. Doctor, I hope you can help him. So far he has been going out and buying him all sorts of drugs. And I will have mastered the art of this, that strange interstellar magnetic wave shambling, and these are really spirits, I guess you could call them, telephony. Like the chip they implanted in me. It holds all the information necessary for the big scope operation. Jonas seems to think that he is being trained by CIA operatives to conclude some mission that they've been working on for hundreds of years. That is, insofar as he is concerned, the CIA only wants his brain need to keep thinking, for he is the most important genius ever to have walked the earth. There's a double messianic symbolism that seems to be going on. He the messianic genius and Maud, the messianic priestess, who will save his soul when the lights are out. He is scared, so he thinks a lot, and invents justifications for his terrible states of anguish. Like one day he felt a thrilling fatuous sensation, like a pit of insane blackness eating him whole from his stomach up, or his self-digested big black hole sentiment, and he suddenly came to the realization that a man standing say 24 yards away wearing a suit and tie and long string jacket was really a CIA operative. And that's where it all started. The rest of it is just one story after another, and Jonas has become quite skilled in the art of inventing doom plots, where he himself is the chief instigator of an Armageddon-like apocalyptic scenario. No need to stress the penal point that Jonas is just one of the many drug-addicted psychotics who walk the city streets, except that he doesn't show any obvious signs of being a classic case of paranoid schizophrenia. That is, he has no hallucinations, except for sacred molestation by divine radiance that leave him feeling sanctified. Yet Jonas was delusional enough to wind up in the emergency room of a nearby hospital when he sniffed a concoction of sleeping pills and cocaine. He was also badly cut up. Do you know, doctor, that you can even smoke the stuff? No, not me, I'm not an addict. Haven't you ever seen an ordinary man? I've been on every block in this city. I've coexisted with this city and with Mark, my dream mother, and if I can only leave my physical form behind, I could exist with her in perfect harmony, in divine union, like the moon with the stars in the sky. Did I mention I was oh so ordinary? I bet you're thinking, how does he come up with such brilliant stuff? Oh, it's a gift, you know. Jonas required several stitches on his chest. He seems to have cut himself up with an old Swiss Army knife or an object of the sort. We have to give him some blood. He had an overdose of what seems to be a mixture of cocaine and Valium. We are going to keep him for a couple of days until he calms down, and hopefully a barrage of all and other tranquilizers will help him out of his drug-induced psychosis. But I'm not hopeful at this point. When the lights go off, the lights turn on the militant, psychotic scenarios of Jonas. But he's not a hopeless case. Jonas has a potential. Doctor, I don't know what to do. My brother's so obnoxious, you know. He thinks he's the greatest genius this world has ever seen. But then sometimes he's so lucid and makes so much sense, and he's so compassionate when he wants to. Nothing he is more concerned with than the dream mother. Jonas must find a way out of having a physical form to unite with his forbidden love, forbidden by his atomic form, his very molecules. She is made up of an ethereal body, something you find in a science fiction novel, a kind of mother brain. I am ecstatic when I think of you, oh dream mother. I rise to the occasion, contemplating your ethereal nature. This world reeks of physicality, of bounded limited spatio-temporal coordination. If the drugs haven't killed me, maybe it's time I try an extraordinary solution to the world historical problem. Jonas was admitted once more to the emergency room, with burns all over his body this time. Our pharmacological treatments don't seem to be working. I'm running out of options here. The man is renting on about the alliance and Mark, his celestial lover. I fear that one of these days he will succeed in killing himself, for that seems to be his goal. I'm not sure what to do more, although I guess they don't call him Jonas Thanatos for nothing. He is a grim figure walking the streets at night. The city is his playground as he creates a sort of mythical life for himself. Nothing can stop a man, once he is truly determined to reach his objective. Jonas will inevitably die someday and achieve what he has always hoped for, union with Maud, the dream mother, in the dream assembly. To us it seems a tragedy, but nothing is more real and tragic, I suppose, for Jonas than his need to meet face to face with a dream mother. I can sense her spiritual form from a distance. She has been waiting for me for eternity. Time is of the essence. I cannot wait any longer. The time has come. Who knows what will become of Jonas Thanatos? His doctors have run a battery of tests, have tested tons of medicaments. Nothing seems to work. Jonas Thanatos is stronger than modern medicine. He has the desire worthy of a king at his royal court. But king no more is he. He has committed suicide, thinking that the CIA operatives were about to break into his apartment and bust him once and for all. Jonas took a lethal hit of crack cocaine. His heart stopped immediately. He was found dead the next morning by his brother. Teddy broke down into sobs. Oh my God, what have you done? My brother is no more. Oh heaven, what happened? You were once such a happy child. What happened? What will I do without your presence, oh dear brother of mine? The commotion around his death was like a ritual for his departed spirit, granting him easy access to his elected spiritual dream. Perhaps he is finally one with his dream mother in the dream assembly, towards which place his heart was set while he was on earth. The community gathered together to celebrate the passing away of Jonas Thanatos. An investigation into his death was called upon by his brother Teddy. What results is the investigation? Could his doctors have made a greater effort to help heal the poor, lost soul? What was really going on inside his brother, who committed suicide because he thought the CIA was after him to train him to become an elite officer in a counter-terrorist plot? Only time will tell, and some efforts on the part of everyone somehow involved